All right, I think we got this going on YouTube's, maybe not. Let's see if YouTube is going or not. Doesn't look like it is. Is YouTube's going? Let me see. Gotta check that first. Maybe not. It is. YouTube's live. All right. TikTok's going. Where the hell is it? Let me get this going. All right, I think we got TikTok's going. We have YouTube's going, and we are recording. So perfect. All right, we're back. I did not hit the Powerball, so we are back on the live. Obviously, I said if I win the Powerball, I will not be on the live this week. So you see me on the live, that means I did not hit the Powerball. I'm here doing lives. Not a lottery winner, still stuck in trucking. So a lot of stuff I want to talk about today. I want to talk about this guy though. I don't know if you guys will see this guy on YouTube's, but I ran across his videos because I like watching a lot of videos that are different than what my police are, and I like to hear everybody out, and I want to hear what they got to say. And this guy is absolutely crazy. Once we get some people in the live, I want to play some of this video so you guys can listen to it. And let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm actually just made a YouTube video on it. I'm about to publish it probably after this live, kind of talking about this guy and like everything he said about trucking. He claims that the Trump administration is ruining trucking. He claims that the job report numbers, which obviously are bad, but we all know that the last administration lied about the job numbers. And he's claiming that Trump is ruining trucking, and Trump is not doing anything for trucking. I think Trump is doing more for trucking than any other president that I can remember, since I've been paying attention to politics, has been doing for trucking. But let me know what you guys think. But I think this guy is obviously a goofball, and this guy does not know what he's talking about. And his video is absolutely crazy. Why am I getting text messages? Oh, sorry. 1 second, my bad. Yeah, but I want to get you guys' opinion on this. So let's get a couple more people jump in here, and then we can listen to what this guy says, and let me know what you guys think. And then let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Trump is doing anything for trucking, or he's not doing for trucking anything whatsoever? Let me know what you guys think. Who's spreading? Am I spreading false info, or is he spreading false info? I'm confused about what the question. Why is this happening? Let me know what you guys think. Okay, but let's listen to this guy, right? Just listen to what the hell he's saying, dude. It's absolutely crazy.
My friends, how are you? It is absolutely fantastic to see you for yet another video, but unfortunately, we still live in Donald Trump's America, so it's all bad news. I'm afraid I don't have good news for you today. As you guys know, I have been heavily focused on the American economy lately, and what Donald Trump is doing to the American people, the business owners, the employees, everyone out here, as Donald Trump has continued to show that he is nothing but destructive to the American people. And the reason I've been doing that is because I am part of the working class of America, my friends, and it matters greatly to me when Donald Trump starts trying to destroy my livelihood and everybody else's livelihood that goes out there and works every day.
Let's take a caller. Screw it, dude. We'll listen to more of this guy, but this guy is absolutely crazy what he was saying, dude. Hello. Hello. You there, buddy?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Like shit. What's up? All right, well, that call didn't last long. Yeah, wait, could you say something again?
Can you hear me a little better now?
Yes, hear you a lot better, sir. How's it going?
Not too bad. As someone that's done, I was on your live last, probably like about last month or so. I've been doing tankers for about 4 or 5 months, and I will say the start of that video, I'm going to have to say it's very interesting. I personally think what he has to say is I feel like what he has to say is pretty much not true. It felt like I was being talked to by a little kid almost. It felt like a little kid was trying to explain to me what was going on with the world and what was going on now. But
yeah, I mean, he said a lot of lies, bro. He said a lot of lies, and then the stuff that, because I actually like did a lot of research into this, because I kind of did it over the weekend. Like, he did come out, you know, that he did make like an accurate statement saying the job numbers are down. But then if you look at the Biden administration last year, bro, they literally came on, they lied about 800,000 something jobs, right? So they've been lying about the jobs report.
right.
So like, if you look at it like realistically, like he inherited a bad, you know, job market. And he's been in office for 8 months, so you're not going to be able to fix that, especially not with our tariff war. We had a tariff war, which didn't help us. You know what I mean? But now we're going to start reaping the benefits from it. Yeah. So.
And I've talked with a lot of people about this. And one live I was on, and we actually brought up conversation about one of the other truckers' lives I was listening to. That was something that got brought up was the past job market compared to now. And one of the guys that was super cool in there, he was telling me, he was like, you know, it's kind of sad to think about it that people are expecting Trump himself to, as soon as he get in office, do all these things he says he's going to do within an instant.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's like you can't expect him to do it in just minutes. You know, it's one of those things. It takes time to kind of get that stuff going. Like, it's not something you can just immediately just fire right up and call it good. You know, you have to go through a massive process of stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff he's got to pass, and it's kind of in reality, it's just a big shit show. Whatever he's got going.
Yeah, I mean, I try to listen to all different points of views, bro. Honestly, I do. Because, like, if I hear something that, like, you know what, is true and something's going wrong, I want to know about it, right? Because I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, Trump's the boss, everything he's doing is the boss. Like, you know what, I'm just not like that. I want to hear different, like opinions, like point of views, and I want to do my own research, and I want to research it and see what's going on. But this guy's just full of shit, dude. And any person just verbally attacks anybody for the way they voted right away, it's just, there's no point in listening to him, you know? Like, he's just absolutely nuts.
He doesn't sound very intelligent at all. He personally sounds like he might have made it. Maybe if there's a small chance of possibility, might have made it through high school. I don't quite know, but he definitely needs to do a lot more research into what he's talking about, because what he's talking about is, I agree with you, is completely false. And he's actually popped up on a couple of my things. I've watched a few of his videos, and he just kind of, honestly, he sounds like a complete idiot. He sounds like a complete idiot, and he's just embarrassing himself.
Yeah, the messed up part is, bro, actually I started reading the comments, bro, and all these people are like, dude, I'm like, dude, these people not do any kind of research also? Dude, Ron's on. Ron, I cannot let you on, bro. You're just, you ruined my life, dude, with your racist stuff, dude, and now I got to hear about it every day, bro. You're going to be on a timeout for a little bit, dude. You're going to be on a timeout for a little bit. We got Roger jumping on, though. Roger's probably going to have some opinions about that. Dude, you know what? Should we just let Happy and Ron on? Fuck it. We're letting them on, bro. Both of them. Hold on. Let's just do this shit. We're doing it, bro. Fuck it. Ron and Happy, you guys on?
Now, the guy in the video you're talking about.
Yeah, but listen, before we get this started, hey, if anybody, Ron, listen. I love both of you guys on this live, bro. But if there's any racist shit that's said, I'm kicking you guys off. So if you guys want to argue,
hey, look here. I'm talking to you, Bobby. I'm not talking to nobody else.
Yeah, I don't know
talking
about
to you,
that
Bobby.
little pussy faggot.
Hey, Happy, that goes to you too, bro.
I'm only gonna speak to you, bro. I'm not gonna be racist.
Then stop. Then don't just stop with the name calling.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, the guy on the video that was talking about that.
One at a time. Go, Ron.
The guy on the video that was talking about that.
Yeah.
What a lot of people are just not understanding. Well, I mean, like the other guy, the first guy you let on here. Tankers have always paid better than anything else. But Trump inherited a bad economy from Joe Biden. Fuel prices were sky high. Rates were way down. You know, and he's still having to clean up Biden's mess. But, you know, as soon as we're still having to deal with some of that right now until he gets it all straightened out. But it's starting to get a little bit better. But I believe by probably, we'll say maybe about 10 more months, 10 more months, things will be a lot better.
I think so too, dude. I really do. And like I said, man, like these people do like the YouTube video I'm gonna release today has a lot of like facts behind it that pop up in my video as I'm talking and he's talking, because I did like quite a bit of research into this over the weekend. And this guy just like doesn't mention anything. Like, you know, like we knew the job numbers, if they came out like as real numbers, we knew they're not going to be good, and we knew that. And Trump got into presidency. He started a tariff war, right? Which I personally, I didn't like the way he went about it with China. He could have went about it a whole lot better way, but that's neither here or there. At this point, we're through it. So he finally gets all the tariffs, right? Gets all these deals negotiated, everything done. And then now they're taking him to court to take these tariffs off. And now these liberal people are like celebrating, like, oh, he's gonna lose in court, and we're gonna have to pay back this money. Like, are you guys like retarded? Because like that's bad for our country.
He's not gonna lose.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he lost in this court case, but he's gonna take it to the Supreme Court, and he'll win. Yeah, he's gonna win in the Supreme Court, but
he'll win in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like they're like doing everything. Like, where was this energy? Like when you had a weekend at Bernie's, bro, like president. It's like. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, where was this outrage when, like, Hunter Biden and Burisma in Ukraine and laundering money through Ukraine? Like, where was this outrage when, you know, like Kamala Harris blew all that money on a campaign? Where was this outrage when Hunter Biden was selling his paintings? Where was the outrage when he was, you know, smoking rock with like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, like, none of that stuff, like, counts for them. But now, like, you know what I mean? Crazy.
And do we also talk about how Biden decided to take all of our hard-earned tax money and just completely say fuck it and leave all of our military ship in Afghanistan and
it was like $80-something billion just left it. Like you could at least burn it, blew it up so they can't use it or something. You know what I mean?
But now I've seen on TikTok but they've been doing down there, ISIS and stuff. They're doing fucking parades. They're just parading our shit. They're like, hey guys, look at all of our shit we just got because Biden is too much of a fucking idiot to collect it, so we're just going to use it. Now we're just going to terrorize the rest of the country. Thanks, guys.
And then giving all our money to Ukraine, dude, just like nonstop. I mean, dude, they did everything they could to the very end of the presidency to make sure that Trump has the hardest time ever, dude, to fix this economy. I mean, they just give him money. I mean, what was it? The infrastructure bill, the Green New Deal. Like, dude, none of this stuff even had anything to do with infrastructure or green deals. It was all scams to just get money out of there.
Right.
Well, take a look how they never supported FEMA.
Well,
one more time. Oh, dude,
on that money too.
Didn't they take FEMA money and give it all to Ukraine?
Absolutely, they did.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
They were
Like,
getting a kickback and pocketing some of that money themselves, man.
Yeah,
isn't Trump giving money to Israel? So it's kind of like the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree
Biden
with
gave to Ukraine, but Trump is giving to Israel. So
yeah, I mean, America's been giving money to Israel because if you look, dude, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get banned for talking about this, but
I think it increased.
Yeah, if you look
Trump,
at,
I don't know.
If you look at the government positions like cabinets and all that kind of stuff, most of these people are like Jewish. You know what I mean? So it's like
they run a government, bro.
Well, we're supposed to support the Israeli people.
Yo, let's talk about Jews. Like, what's up? Like, what's your guys' opinion? You guys think Jews run the banks and like you think they have all the power?
You really want to get me banned, bro? My wife was right about making a backdoor account. I got some more people on here.
We're supposed to support the Israeli people. You know, but I mean, I don't have no issues with that.
I do. They need to stop giving money. They need to fix our own country first.
Them controlling our government and making. I think there was a policy or like a bill that they passed. It was like about freedom of speech too. Like if you criticize Israel or like something like that. It was recent, man. I saw it in the.
Yeah, I'm not with Trump with this pro Israel stuff. Unfortunately, I am not.
Yeah, it's too much, bro.
Is Spinella 76 and who else is this? Damn, I just. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing. I don't know. I was watching one of your older videos, so I was just wondering where the van rates are at right now.
Oh, dude, unfortunately, this is not a market update live, dude. I'm sorry. I do them sometimes, but today we're kind of just doing like a truck and talk live. Unfortunately.
Hey, Bob, you see that video I sent you of the guy in the forest? He's using the bathroom and you saw it?
The Indian guy? Yeah, I seen it.
No, he's not Indian, but he's Muslim.
No.
He's not Indian. Yo, why you so racist, bro? Yeah, you can't say everybody's Indian. That guy was Muslim, bro.
Hey, who's there got that background in the noise in the background?
He's using a bathroom in the forest. Yeah, that shit is disgusting.
Hey, whose background is it, dude?
Yeah, just mute them. I think it's Roger. Yeah, it's Roger.
Roger, is that you, dude?
It is.
Yeah, it was Roger. Okay, we muted him. Yeah, I seen that video of the Indian guy you sent me in the woods.
What do you think about that? Like, you think he
You think what?
Like, you want to talk about that, bro? Like, you want to get into the details?
I mean, if you want to, FEMA don't exist anymore. I didn't even look at the
Like, what do you
comments
think?
yet.
What do people think about using the bathroom in public in a forest when a bathroom is not available to truck drivers?
I've been in the bathroom in the
What do you
forest
think?
before.
Well, if you have to go and there's no bathroom around, that's the best place to go. But when you see them taking it out on the side of the road, pissing on the side of the road, that's just nasty as hell. They can't hide themselves. Go behind a damn tree or something. I mean, I've been out in the woods hunting. I had to go to the bathroom, so hell, I went out there, went on out there away from where I was hunting and took a shit.
Oh, we got a bunch of Israel black men in America. Dude, I think so. I mean, there's definitely something crazy going on with this list, bro. And why the hell they're not releasing it, dude? I don't like the way that was handled either, bro. Like, I don't like the Cash
Hey,
Patel.
Bobby, you watching Nick Fuentes?
I do.
What list is that?
He lives down the street from here, dude. From where I'm at right now, dude. Which is the funny part.
Nick Fuentes?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know him?
Do I know? I don't know him.
Bobby,
Yo, I like his videos, man. Yo, he talks like he's a good speaker, man. I watch his shows.
But dude, his problem is he goes too far sometimes.
I like
bro.
his takes on Israel. Nah, on Jews, bro. No, he does not go far, man.
On a lot of stuff he does, bro.
If
If he calmed down just a little bit, dude, he'd be dangerous, bro. But he's just giving him too much ammunition not to take him seriously, unfortunately.
Hey, Bobby, did you hear about that female doctor that got killed in Auburn, Alabama a couple of days ago?
No.
She was walking her dog. Yeah, an illegal immigrant killed her.
Well, yeah, did you see the Ukrainian immigrant lady that got killed in North Carolina?
Yeah.
That was wild. American dude did that. That's not funny. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Epstein and Diddy, agents of Mossad. I think so too, bro. Dude, the Diddy thing is crazy too, because like if you really think about it, Jewish people run the music industry too, dude. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with the Diddy case, bro. But yeah, that's.
Hey,
I mean,
be careful, Bobby.
Why am I? What happened?
They're gonna fucking shadow ban you.
They probably already did, dude.
If you talk too much about Jews, they'll shadow ban you.
I think it's a day late, dollar short for that one, dude. I'm pretty sure this live is shadow banned, dude. We only got 24 people in here, which is not usual. They probably.
What's this guy saying over there in the bottom? What was that screenshot? What was that guy's face right there?
Who? Oh, this guy, dude. Yeah, listen to this weirdo, dude.
Yeah, this guy.
Listen.
For a living. That bothers me, and I shouldn't be alone in that. But a lot of times when we're dealing with working class America, I can't help but feel somewhat alone in that, because there is a lot of opposition as the MAGA dorks come out and cheer for their own demise, cheer for the damage that Donald Trump is causing, and offer nothing but false statements, lies, and hope about things that are never going to happen in our future. So yeah, we got a little bit to talk about today, because I have been diving down that rabbit hole some more all day, at least for the last day, because as we know, the job numbers recently came out. Of course, I've talked about the destruction that's caused to the truck drivers, which is true, that has happened. I've talked about the destruction.
That's long as he just basically starts talking about like the job numbers are bad, which they are. Then he starts lying about like farmers, about they're losing money. That's crazy. But he's using numbers that came out like while we're fighting the tariffs, not after the tariffs. Then he just starts lying about so much crap, dude. Like it's just.
Well, what's he wearing?
Do we have data on
the Star Wars hat? He's wearing the Star Wars hat, isn't he?
I have no idea, dude.
That explains. It looked like one of those. What do you call it? In the white things on Star Wars. He's a Star Wars freak. That's the reason he's.
I don't think I've even seen.
Look at this
He's
look at this fucking dude. He ain't never done nothing in his life. He ain't passing the drug test, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. He's on something, dude. And why is he in a truck, dude? I mean, he definitely looks off to me, bro. I definitely wouldn't trust this guy.
Most people get online talking about that stuff, and they've never even sat in the truck.
Well, he's sitting in one. He's definitely.
They had some fucking 18-year-old broad bitching about it on here the other day, and I'm just like, you're fucking 18. You've never even left the county you live in. Shut the fuck up, you know?
Yeah, all right. Tell me about it. I don't know, man. I'm surprised. He has a lot of followers too, dude. Like 80,000, I think, on YouTube, which is crazy. And and it's all like positive comments, encouraging him to keep on talking this crazy stuff.
No, these fucking Democrats can buy followers. I mean, there's a way you can literally buy followers.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I get, yeah, but then it's like, I don't think he bought them, bro. He didn't buy them because if you buy them, then your comment section is going to be like weak. But his comment section is crazy, dude. And like, it's all like people like agreeing with him, like, and which is the wild part, dude. Which is absolutely the wild part. Like I couldn't believe it. Now, like I don't want to go in there and start like an argument on YouTube, you know, like comment section, whatever. But yeah, it's absolutely wild what they're doing, dude. And they're like no research whatsoever on their part. They're just like, yeah, this is right and this is right. And Trump's doing the most for trucking. Like, when's the last time you seen a president even do like half of this for trucking that Trump has tried to do? Because I can't remember anything.
Well, I mean, he could get the fuel prices a little lower now.
I mean,
They're still a little bit too high, but
yeah, I mean, they're still not, you know, by my house, it's still like right around like, you know, high 2s, low 3s, which is, you know, I mean, definitely could be a lot better,
yeah.
but
if it went for mud flap, I mean, thank God for mud flap, it's a hell of a lot cheaper.
But what has he actually done though? Like, name like 5 things he's actually done. Trump.
this guy's like MAGA are known to buy followers. Actually, like Republican people are the ones not known to buy followers because all those things are organically grown, like Charlie Kirk and like he mentioned Nick Fuentes and Tim Pool and all these people like naturally grew. If you think about it, it's the Democrats that are trying to like give Obama a podcast, try to push all these leftist people that are not organically grown. So that comment is 100% not true, dude, because that's the Democrat side is the ones buying views and paying for podcasts and trying to push their shit, and they can't organically grow because nobody wants to listen to that crap, dude.
Hey, Bobby, are you MAGA?
I mean, I'm not even I'm not even like a Republican or Democrat, but it was a clear choice, dude. But this one, it wasn't even like, I wouldn't even give it a second thought if I had to vote again. I mean, between the last 3 elections, there was like no.
If Obama ran, would you run it?
I thought, dude, I didn't vote. The first time I voted was for
Obama versus Trump.
No, I never voted before, but I would have if I went to vote. I would have voted for Obama because he tricked me, dude. He did.
Well, I mean, we didn't have much to choose from at the time.
Well, I mean, I fell for all that shit he was saying. That he didn't do anything, bro. He screwed us, dude. Dude, I remember because my dad was got laid off during that time when the crash happened. I remember. And I mean, everything went bad. The whole market went bad. He bailed out the banks.
Trucking went to shit, man.
Yeah, it was
2008.
Trucking went to shit. I had my own painting business, my own residential painting business. People started started painting their own houses because they couldn't afford to get their homes painted and all that. So it was a struggle back then, man.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I remember I didn't do too bad in trucking. I remember when the gas prices skyrocketed to like $5, but then the rates followed like a week or two later. I think the last 3 years have been worse than the crash in 08, dude. I think, in my opinion, at least from what I remember.
Yeah. Well, I parked my truck and kept my painting business going because I still had I had repeat customers and all that. But I was making more money with my painting business than I was trucking.
Happy, who'd you vote for, Biden? Or Kamala?
When this election?
Yeah.
Trump.
No, you didn't. You voted for Kamala, bro.
I swear to God, I have a picture, bro. I did a million. I did the absentee ballot.
I seen one of those TikTok videos. You're wearing that sticker.
Yeah, I'm not gonna vote for. I'm not gonna vote for a woman. Like, I don't care if it's a Republican or a Democrat. I'm not gonna vote for a woman, bro.
Well, that's
I have nothing against women, but yeah, like,
that's super sexist, dude.
Like, all right, bro. Okay.
You want to vote for a woman,
Sue
dude?
Sue me. Yeah.
Well, if anybody votes for a woman, that means Eve would have been created first, right?
He would have been what?
Eve would have been created.
Eve would have been created every time
first,
you are
right?
happy talk, I get scared for my life, bro. That something bad's gonna come out.
I said if woman was
we're not. I don't know about him. I'm addressing you.
If woman was supposed to be in power, if woman was supposed to be in power, God would have created Eve first, right?
Did he? Well, I guess he created her second from Adam's rib, right?
Well, from a piece. It wasn't a rib, but it was a piece. It was a piece of his DNA, not a rib.
Yeah, this video is definitely not making it on YouTube, dude. That's for damn sure, dude. This is so bad. Dude.
Hey, so Bobby, why don't you do an interview with Nick Fuentes, bro? You said
what do you want me to walk to his house so he shoots me because he had those intruders that came to his house last time?
But you say you're friends with him.
I never said that.
Oh.
I said he lives down the street from where I'm at right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he lives in Berwyn, and Berwyn's the next town over from where I'm at. So he does live down the street here, and that's where the ladies came to attack him. They showed up to his house and shit. And I'm pretty.
Are you in Cook County?
Yes, well, I work in Cook County, yeah, but I don't live in Cook County.
Did you ever heard of Freight Lane Group out of LaGrange?
Freight Line Group? No.
Freight Lane Group, yeah, they're Serbians.
Never heard of them.
I was with them for 5.5 years. It makes good money, man.
Where were they at?
I made
Off of Joliet Road?
What state you living in?
Who, me?
shit. What was the name of that
I
road?
live in Indiana, but like on the border of Illinois and Indiana.
What is the hell the name of that? I can't remember the name of the street they were on now. But they were in LaGrange,
Living area in
Illinois.
Okay. No, never heard of
I
them.
make big money with them, man.
Probably
It
running
was wide
those
open.
double log bugs, dude. Better watch out now because the ELP
No.
people are gonna catch everybody with that shit.
No, we was running that system before they started making e-logs, man.
Damn, dude, if I can
And
make
even
move,
people with e-logs.
when Ron's talking, if I can make this bottom guy's lips move, it'll look like that, dude. Your voice matches this dude better than his voice matches him, dude. Oh man, that's a good one.
You could thank Warner for them e-logs.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah,
Oh, for the-
Warner come up with that shit a long time ago.
Yeah, that
And
messed
the guy-
everything and they kept pushing it back. Remember too? They're like, "Oh, this is the month," and then we got pushed back like another
They
second
didn't
one.
have a choice.
Yeah,
They
but
were,
it's,
they were going to get
Well,
rid of
the
them.
guy that owns Prime, he's over the trucking association, so he was pushing for him too. Which I run paper logs now, so I won't ever go back running e-logs.
what do you got? A glider?
No, 99, W900.
Okay, so you just got pre.
Yeah.
So you're good, yeah. So you don't have to. I'm surprised they haven't closed that loophole down yet, dude. That's crazy to me because
Yeah.
you could probably just do it like off internet and a tablet, anyways. But I guess they want that hooked up to the truck, or I wonder why they're not closing that loophole.
Well, some company, like that Mad Duck over there in Illinois, they want you to run like an e-log thing, but it's at somehow it plugs up. But 99, I can run I'm exempt anyway from e-log.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people be buying those pre-99 trucks, dude, and they be throwing like newer engines and stuff in there,
Yeah, that shit.
running them as gliders,
They're
dude.
not cheap.
No,
they're
they're
not
not cheap. They're not cheap,
They're
but
not cheap at all. Hell no. If you want to get away from e-logs, man, it's gonna cost you. Away from death, it's gonna cost you. I'm giving a little bit too much for this truck, but I'm happy. I don't have to worry about e-logs. Don't have to worry about no damn death shit, none of that.
I don't know.
I'm glad I'm away from. I lost a lot of money running e-logs, man.
I
Yeah,
deleted when I deleted my truck, I just did some quick like dummy math in my head. I was like, if I run 50 weeks a year, right, and I'll put $50 in def in this truck a week, and it costs me $5,000 to delete it, I'm ahead of the game.
yeah, and now you're not gonna get in trouble
Did you
no more.
delete the EGR too?
Huh?
When you deleted, did you delete the EGR?
I did the
Did you leave that?
EGR and the
Yeah,
ones.
you have to cap the EGR off.
No, you have to keep it on.
No,
No,
you have to keep it. You have to cap it off.
You can leave it
Cap
on.
the EGR off with a kit.
You can do
Yeah,
either
you
or.
can, but you can leave it on, but it's not good to because it'll cause your truck to burn more fuel.
It's just another reason your truck is breathing through a straw instead of getting all the air it can.
Yeah, what about those people
Yeah,
who
I
went to
mean, I
jail
heard
for that
like,
shit,
they
dude?
had,
They put all these
they
guys
had
in
goes
jail,
faster when
and now
it was take off the EGR.
Trump should let these guys out, bro. They shouldn't be in jail for deleting the DUF systems, bro. That's crazy, in my opinion, dude. They really need to. They need to get them out of there. Like, you didn't hear about the guys that got locked up? They got caught deleting people's DUF.
What's that?
Yeah, I found that to be very troubling.
Yeah, they should not be in jail, dude, whatsoever, dude. They need to get.
I agree, Bobby.
Well, it's legal to do it now. I mean, do it now.
Yeah, good. They're good. They
What
should
I've
be.
heard.
Because in California, dude, California's crazy too, man. They started coming out all that crazy shit, the skirts and
I
fucking
hate California.
clean carb and
Well, you know what? You know why they come out with the skirts on the trailer?
for aerodynamics, I'm guessing, right?
Nope.
For fuel efficiency.
All these people on these with these Ferraris and all that shit, they were going under the trailers, changing lanes under the trailers, man. That's why they came out with those damn skirts on the trailers to stop that.
I don't think that's skirt.
People get
I
killed doing
don't,
it.
what is this, Fast and Furious, dude?
Yeah.
Trucking
That's
edition?
exactly why.
You wouldn't even fit a Ferrari under that trailer, dude.
Yeah, I know it.
Happy, what do you
That's
think
why
of
they
that?
come out with it.
What's up?
Happy, what do you think of that?
Oh boy, here we go, dude.
Think of what?
I think you guys should.
Then think of what?
Think of why there's trailer skirts on, because Ferraris were going under trailers, passing other cars.
Yeah,
I see
Ferraris
what you're
and stuff like that were going under the
But-
trailers. That's why they came out with them.
I think fiberglass doesn't bend steel, so they're kind of shit out of luck.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't get under it anyways, bro. They wouldn't get under it anyways. Those trailers in
That's why
Fast and Furious were
isn't that why
lifted.
they added the ICC bumper? It's because like too many accidents with like people slamming into the back of the trailer.
Well, that's
So then they added the
Well, that's not gonna. That doesn't help anyways, bro. Do you see all these rear end accidents and semi trucks?
Oh.
They go right under
There
that
is
shit
some-
anyways.
there is some truth to that. It was an actor back in the 60s or 70s or something, and that's why it came about.
What,
He's
the side skirts or the
100%
bumper?
correct.
I'm 100% wrong.
No, there was an actor killed.
Yeah.
And he went under a trailer, and that's why they put the rear ICC bumpers on trailers.
I thought you said I was 100% wrong. I'm like, what?
No, correct.
Yeah, the ICC bumpers, yeah. But the skirts, that's why they come out with the skirts originally. But then they say they save on fuel, but I don't.
I think my wife
I
is.
don't see
I think
how
my wife
they
is
don't
fact
feel about
checking us. She said the reason truck skirts came out is because of Jane Mansfield. She was decapitated by going under a truck.
Yo,
Yeah.
Well, not the skirts, but the IC, the bumper in the back. The bumper in the back.
yeah, Bobby.
What's up?
Happy, what?
Yo, there was
Happy,
an
what
accident
color
right,
was the
recently.
Ferrari?
You happy your phone's breaking up? I couldn't hear you because two people were talking at one time. Yeah, I think happy your cricket service is acting up again, bro. You got to get rid of that Indian phone carrier, bro. It doesn't work good in America.
Happy, what color was the Ferrari that went under your trailer?
Do what?
Why
What
is it
color
silent?
was the Ferrari that went under your trailer?
I didn't have a Ferrari go under my trailer. I said that's why they came out with those skirts.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like everybody, a truck in the center lane and they're in the right lane. They went over in that far left lane. If they see an opening, they can see underneath that trailer. They're gonna shoot straight under it. The trailers that didn't have the spare tire racks under them, they would go under the son of bitches.
Okay, so now we got somebody fact checking my wife. Jane Mansfield reason they came out with was ICC bumpers, not skirting. But dude, but even with that bumper, if somebody rear ends a semi truck, dude, they're still going under there.
Oh, that ICC bumper's coming off, man. They've shoved the tandems halfway up the trailer. I've seen that happen too many times, man.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. I mean, I see some crazy. Like when I was younger, by my house, dude, I seen like a semi truck run over a car, like right over the driver's side, and like the top of the truck and the wheel were like on top of the truck. Absolutely wild accidents, man. And then
It's coming out of Decatur, Alabama one time. I had a load of paint on, and this girl came off of a ramp off of Highway 24 on the Highway 67 right there in Decatur, and she didn't see me, and she went under. It was a little bit foggy. She went under my damn trailer, and I snatched that hand down and shot her out from under my tires. And the first thing I seen when I got stopped and got out of the truck was a car seat in the passenger side. That side of caved in. Oh man, I dropped to my knees. I said, "Oh, please don't let there be a baby in there." She had just dropped her baby off at the baby's dad's house, because they had just separated. And she had just dropped the baby off 5 minutes before that happened.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that feels so bad for kids, man. Especially, but yeah, these truck drivers, man. Like a lot of, I don't know why. Like you guys should not be allowed in the express lane, period, dude. Like if there's like 3 or 4 lanes on a highway, I don't think semi truck should be allowed on an express lane at all, dude. Because like, dude, that causes.
They're not allowed.
Well, I don't know. They sure act like they're allowed.
They say the signs say all trucks keep right or some shit. Like that.
Where, dude? I drive everywhere. Look for signs. They need to put signs up. They don't put no damn signs up on the highway, dude.
I don't see why they
like,
should restrict.
on the New Jersey Turnpike. On
Yeah,
the
but that's the
turnpike, right?
turnpike,
There's
dude.
3 lanes, and I mean it's the same shit, bro.
No, like in Illinois, there's no signs.
And maybe in Chicago it's different. Maybe in like Illinois, yeah, so that's
allowed-
different. Then. I
you're
mean,
not
I don't see why they restrict us to 1 lane, anyways. Because the interstates and regional were built for trucks and military.
Yeah, but that's when like, there was like
the
1 lane
interstates
highways
were
though, bro. Now you guys got the governor, bro. You guys are trying to pass up, people going slow. You're blocking traffic. You're causing road rage, and then it's causing more accidents, dude. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of asshole truckers out there, dude.
Yeah, a little slow. Well,
I drove.
Well, hell, all those damn slow ass trucks, I have to get around them somehow.
Yeah, but just don't do it on the express lane.
I drove through Houston this morning during rush hour, 55 fucking miles an hour the whole way. I touched my brakes twice. I might have changed lanes twice to let somebody on the highway. Go 10 miles an hour slower. Save your fucking money. Don't burn up your brakes. Don't fucking rack up your fucking front end.
I'm guessing you own your truck.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
company
set my cruise
drivers
on
don't care,
65.
dude. They don't care.
I mean, when I could
I
go
set
80
my
on the
cruise on
highway,
65 all the time.
when you could go 80 on the highway, you don't have to go 40 through the fucking truck stop parking lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Who goes 40 through truck stop parking lot? Happy, is that you?
I see a lot of them going.
Huh?
I see a lot of them running 40 through the truck
I go
stop.
5 max. 5 miles an hour. maybe like it depends how big the truck stop is, but like yeah, I never like.
So
I
why do you
never
guys
go over, like, 5
hate
miles an hour.
Buc-ee's, bro? Is it because they won't let you guys in there?
Nobody hits Buc-ee's.
Dude, there's
I hate
Facebook
Buc-ee's.
pages of
Yo,
truckers that
Yo,
against
you
Buc-ee's.
see that video of the freight miller? You see that video of the freight miller driver spilling his piss jugs in the parking lot? You seen it?
Yeah, I did. What you
Yo,
talking about?
he
Talking
emptied
about
out
the dude that was
he
jumping
emptied out
out the-
3 gallons, bro.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Like, why can't you just go by the sewer and dump it, bro? Like, I
That
understand.
shit's crazy, bro.
Oh, that's nasty, man.
Dude, I go to my buddy's house and I dump my piss jug right in his fucking driveway.
Dude, like, I understand, like, pissing in your truck. I get it, bro. You're stuck in there, but, like, dude, that's nasty, bro. Like, what about all the people that want to work out or something, dude? Like, you know, like the truck
Dude,
drivers
I
actually.
pull in his driveway and dump my piss jug out, and he sees me.
Yo, he did it in daylight too. That's just like that shit's crazy.
Dude, it was like
Wait till you get out on the road and get up on the shoulder and pour it out the passenger window.
But he's
out on the shoulder of the road.
He's a driver too, so.
Now you're gonna be like that one dude. You guys see the guy trying to throw his coffee out the window and it spilled all over him, dude. I hope those piss jugs spill all over you
yeah, I
guys,
seen
dude.
that.
Nasty asses. Somebody left piss jugs by our docks, dude. I was so pissed, dude. That's disgusting.
Oh
dude.
my god.
I know.
You know what it was?
A guy,
Yeah, probably you, bro.
You know what you gotta do? No, you gotta take it, right? And you fucking mail it back to them. You send it in the mail to whoever the company is.
Yeah, right. I wish I should have checked, dude. I should have done that because that's disgusting, dude. I'm gonna go start
dropped it off or
pissing
some shit.
by
I
their
know
office,
this
dude.
guy that I
At the front
know,
door.
this driver I know, he seen one of them throw a shit bag out.
Oh,
He told me, he said, Ron, he said, I ruined a brand new set of gloves. I said, how'd you do that? He said, I picked that bag up, took it over to his truck, and said, hey, man, here's your shit bag. And the guy,
yeah, dude. That's
he was ignoring him. So he got up on the hood of the driver's truck and rubbed it all over his windshield.
Oh.
He said, there's your shit bag.
I would have puked on myself. That's disgusting, dude.
Oh, I would have too.
Then
But
you could have just threw it.
He's had enough.
Yeah, it's
He's
nasty.
had enough of it.
I was running one of them fucking farm to market roads, and this was back when I was a company driver, and they had a washout on the side of the road for the borax, and there was nobody in there, and I knew it was full of shit. I drove through that shit at like 30 fucking miles an hour, got it all over the truck and trailer because they kept making me bring my truck. They kept making me bring their truck back to the shop so they could work on it instead of, bringing it to the dealer. They had me fucked up for like 4 weeks with that. I ran right through that shit though.
I mean, I'm glad you guys think this is funny. This is kind of disgusting, dude.
I agree.
I
agree.
You guys are fucking weird.
It ain't even people shit. It was cow shit.
Yeah, that's not good. But then, I mean, I understand you guys have to use the bathroom, so have a little toilet there. Have your little piss jugs, and then like, but then dispose of it like normally. No, don't you figure you should do that? Because I mean, obviously,
Dispose of it where?
a
in the garbage
dumpster.
bags?
And where?
In like the garbage bins by the fuel pump?
Yeah,
No.
somewhere better than fucking
Dude,
dumping
every
it.
fucking
Yeah, but doesn't that make it heavier for them?
Well,
The people?
sometimes I have to use my bucket. Well, I'll take it and I put that bag in my trash bag, and I'll take it and put it in a dumpster.
Dude, this is the
The
wildest
big
life. Dude.
dumpster, not the garbage cans in the pump. I'll take it and put it in her dumpster.
All right, let's talk about something else
Sometimes you
besides
gotta do what you have to
pooping,
do.
bro.
Yeah,
Yo, what about you,
Yeah.
Bobby? What have you done that's like disgusting? Like, you want to share any stories?
I don't drive trucks, dude.
Or as a broker?
I'm not a broker.
You are a broker, bro.
I don't know. I keep on making these accusations, dude. I don't know where
Hey,
you're getting
Bobby.
your... Yes.
No, but like, just in general, like, you never done anything like weird or like nasty in your life?
I mean,
Just like,
not like fucking
bro, you're
wipe my shit on somebody's windshield. No, I don't. Not that I recall, bro.
Oh, I would have fucking threw it right back in his truck.
You. Yeah, no,
I would have
dude.
knocked down his
I'm a
door.
well-behaved human being, bro. I don't do all stuff like this. Dude.
I mean, every fucking one of these big truck stops you go to, if it's a TA or a Pioneer or a Love's or whatever, look at the fucking when you pull forward after the fuel island, right? They all have a grate there that goes into the sewer. Every single one of them does. Dump it in there.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the push truck should go, right down the source system, dude, with the other piss, dude.
I've done it more than once. People look at me and then they're like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah, back in the day, all of them used to keep a gallon jug in the side box.
Back in the day, what?
Back in the day, we used to keep a gallon. All of us kept a gallon jug or two under the bunk. Slide up in the side bucket, breaks the bunk up. You know, if you had a bitch, grab a jug out.
Yeah, we really gotta change the subject, dude. I think everybody got disgusted. They left the checks.
No, we're talking about trucking.
If you're wanting
Back
to
in
change
the
the
day.
subject, I did have something I wanted to talk to you about. I thought it was kind of interesting.
What do you got, buddy? Go ahead. I need to change the subject.
Back in the day,
So a few weeks back, I came across this trucker that was talking about his wages when he was going through the list of jobs and stuff, and I don't know why, it just kind of blew my mind, but he came across a job that was from somewhere in it was from New York to somewhere in California, and at first you look at it and you're like, okay, that's not too bad, and then when you looked at the price, they were trying to pay him only like $3,500 to do that whole trip. And so he called a lady and he's like, hey, what's up with the wage? And she's like, oh, are you interested? And he's like, I mean, yeah, but I would like to change the wage a little bit. And so she's like, okay, what would you want to change it to? And he's like, maybe about $9,000 because I have to fill my truck up a lot to go from there to there. And she's like, no, the max we can do is like maybe $4,000. That's the highest we can go. And so he got pissed, and he just got pissed, and he hung up the phone. He's like, see, this is what you got to be careful for, is these really poor like delivery jobs. He's like, some of these jobs are so low, and it was like when you was scrolling through the list, it was just like halfway across the U.S. and they're only paying like $3,500. I'm like, that's just mind blowing that we're.
Well, I'm lost a little bit. So wait, he booked a load, you're saying?
No, he was about to because he was interested in it.
Okay.
And that's when he called a lady because it was only $3,500 to do it from New York to California.
Okay.
And that's when he called the lady and said, hey, I would like to get paid more than just $3,500 to go from New York to California. And she asked him, and she asked him, she's like, okay, how much would you want? And he's like, how about you pay me like $9,000 to do it? And she denied him. And so he just hung up the call and he said, forget it, I'm not even going to do that. And went off to look for a different one.
Yeah, he's not going to find a much better one probably from New York to.
He's not going to find $9,000 in a good market either.
Yeah, no.
No, that's fucking.
That's like
though.
maybe maybe 45.
Yeah, the East Coast doesn't pay shit, especially going to the markets like California, bro. If you want to get to California, you got to get creative, bro. You got to start taking like better rates and like start inching yourself closer if you want to, make money that way, or maybe just consolidate a load or two and then do it that way.
Right.
You know how you get to California? Honestly, the best way to get to California?
Don't go there.
No, if you really want to go to California, and I've done this a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I take LTL, I take U-Haul, they're U-boxes.
Okay. Like Global Trans and shit?
Yeah, Globe Trans.
Yeah.
Exactly. They'll pay you like 35 cents a box. You scoot across the country and you fucking pick up, 5 in Florida, drop a couple off, fucking pick up 4 more, drop a couple off, pick up 6 more. That's how you get to California.
Yeah.
How many U-boxes can you fit on the trailer?
Well, you deliver them along the way, dude. So like you actually gain space as you're delivering them, so you can keep on adding LTL. He's saying
you can fit 10. You can fit 10.
What about a reefer?
You make money hauling those.
Or you could do you could just find like 2 full loads, dude, that are small, and just combine them together, and then just go that way.
Yeah, it's sketchy because they won't let a lot of times they won't let
Yeah,
you.
the load I'm on right now going 778 miles. I'm making 3,500 off it.
That's good.
But like his whole point of video was just to like.
See, we don't haul broker freight though.
Connect the
Like
cargo,
his
bro.
whole
Came in
point
at the
of the
right
video
time, dude. You missed the nasty stuff, dude.
He was just like, I think his whole point was just to show people what the truck market's looking like currently.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta watch out for the really low income ones. And he's like, because a lot of those low income ones, they will not try to make a deal with you at all.
Well, he was on the East Coast looking to get west, so he's already.
If they don't want to negotiate, you just hang up.
Yeah.
That's why I don't run East Coast.
I
don't run East Coast. I don't run California.
You just got to tell them to go pound salt. I took a load out of
I
Jacksonville.
picked this load right here out of Westfield, Wisconsin, going to Ohio.
That's a good area, though.
Well, now Wisconsin did turn up a little bit. Wisconsin wasn't doing too hot for a little bit, but it looks like it's coming back a little bit. Ohio's doing pretty damn good.
I haul a lot of cheese out of Wisconsin.
Like Sargento and shit like that out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We haul a lot of cheese out of Footville, Wisconsin, out of Breakbush over there in Westfield, Wisconsin. That's like processed chicken, like chicken fingers, shit like that.
I mean, I went home to Florida and I took a load out of Jacksonville to Houston. Today I dropped it off to get back to my good. I got like a bread and butter load out here that I've been running for a while. It's like $1,600 for 400 miles, and then I get a cheap deadhead back from like Dallas or something, and I go pick it up again.
What area are you coming out of?
It's Milton and Aerosol or something.
No, I'm saying, what area do you grab that load from? Were you like Louisiana or something, or where you at?
I took the load out of Florida to get to Houston, and then I deadheaded up to Dallas area, about 40. Well, I don't know. I'd have to look.
Yeah,
sometimes you can get some pretty decent paying loads out of Jacksonville. I mean, I've got loads out of Jacksonville paying $2,000, $2,500. That's not bad out of Jacksonville, but you drop south of Jacksonville, you're screwed.
Yeah, I took a load for great money going to Miami. Got, $4,800 from New York, which like Buffalo, New York, not New York City, straight down to 77. Deadheaded from Miami back home in Sarasota, deadheaded to Jacksonville, and then, but the point was the broker's trying to give me this load for $1.15 a mile.
Yeah, a lot of times you might as well come back empty, dude, especially if you're down in Florida, because it just doesn't make sense to waste your time, go pick it up. And then what if you get stuck at an appointment, like delivery, you miss it or some shit happens, and then like it just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Florida's not worth
Best
it.
case scenario.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the best loads I ever got out of Florida were palm trees.
Well, yeah.
They'd load them out of the field. That was the best paying loads I ever hauled out of Florida.
The watermelons get hot too, man. Watermelons pay a lot of money when there's hot season.
They don't pay what they used to.
Not like palm trees.
Well, not now because the season's over. When the season's pumping.
No, even during the season, they don't pay what they used to pay.
Why, they got that bad?
Back 20 plus years ago, man, we used to make big money on them.
Well, yeah.
I used to haul spuds out of Melbourne, Florida, up to Birmingham, Alabama, up there at Frito-Lay. And hell, I would make out of Melbourne up to Birmingham, Alabama. I think those paid like $2,800.
And that's 25 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So that 2,500 is like $5,000 now. Gotta be, right?
What else burping on here? Man, you guys nasty.
I had
shit talking, burping, dude. In a long time. No, you guys are boring today, but no one's even fighting, dude. This is gay, dude. What happened?
You want to fight? You want to fight about something?
I might as well, dude. This is, man, like usually this live's like pumping. I don't know, maybe my energy's down today or something, dude. Happy Ron ain't fighting, dude. You guys are telling nasty bathroom stories, dude. What the hell is going on here, dude?
Hey, let's go with the market though, Robbie. Like, what's up with the rates?
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a market update, dude. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a market update live.
Yeah, it's been kind of slow, man. I've been on the corner shit.
I
got a load, but like
we had a decent start this week, so I'm happy about that, dude. But then I got other issues going on. So
I think there's some transitioning going on. I believe that's what's happening.
I don't know, man. I've been booking freight, and I've been looking at my fucking Raycons and shit, and they're telling me like, you've got to have a valid U.S. license. They're checking for that little star in the top right corner. It's got to say USA.
Yep.
I mean, and they're writing it right
That
in
might
the
as well
fucking.
just smoke on this live because
Hey,
already
didn't
got
they say they're gonna
restricted
do a
long time
ELP
ago.
endorsement or some shit?
What happened?
Apparently, there's like a EL. They said there's gonna be a
Hey, I
ELP
hope you
endorsement.
sign up.
No, this live we got restricted a long time ago, bro. Dude, yeah, so we're
It's
good
like
on this
Oh,
one.
did we? Okay. All right.
Yeah, this got restricted already, bro. So we're a little. I don't know what happened for being such a lame live. We got restricted pretty early. I guess it was a Jew talk, dude.
If that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
So I think Happy ruined it with the Jews, bro. Good job, Happy. Hope.
Yeah, fucking.
Hey, it's true.
What's
Nah, it's not because of Jews.
huh? I think they're swearing, bro.
mean,
Because if you swear too much, they restrict you and they won't pump your live out to people.
Wait, like what?
What's up?
If you swear?
Yeah, if you swear too much or if you talk about like stuff they don't want you talking about, you'll get like a little restricting thing pops up.
Why
And
you
then
guys always got to blame it on the Jews, man?
man, dude,
It is the
dude,
Jews, bro.
they're pretty.
They're the cause of like all of our problems.
Well, dude, I mean, any other ethnicity gets together like that, bro, and sticks together and does that, they could do damage too, dude. Like they stick together, bro. They help each other out.
I mean, you look at. I think it is.
Yeah, what do you think about the Holocaust, Bobby?
Not real. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, of course, dude. I went to there's Auschwitz in Poland, bro. I was there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's creepy in there too, bro. It's like really like when you walk in there, it's like a super eerie feeling, bro. You see like all the little baby clothes and all the like piles of the kids' clothes, and you go into the gas chamber, and then like you see where they slept at, dude. It's super eerie feeling down there, bro. Like, it really is, bro.
What the hell is it?
What do you think they
The
have on
concentration
Trump?
camp.
Like, what do you think? What do you think Netanyahu and Israel has on Trump? What kind of like blackmail?
I don't think
Do
this.
you think they have like videos of him?
I don't think it's blackmailing him. It's just that, dude, Jewish people are so plugged into our government that they just run shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They just run shit. The same thing with
So
like,
you don't think it's blackmail?
no,
You say where the UK is begging Trump to buy UK.
one more time.
Stop all that. You see where that one video where this man, these people in the UK talking about they want Trump to come over there and buy the UK.
Dude,
Stop
UK
all
is
that
messed up right now, bro. Like
crap
people are
going on
going
over
to jail for fucking like Twitter comments, dude.
for preaching in the streets, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason
Preachers,
why.
arresting preachers in the street.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy, bro. Canada's just getting out of control too, dude. Like, dude, it's just
I need to go over there and get out there preaching in the street.
yeah, get your ass locked up, dude. That's the last thing you want to do. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Dare one of them to grab me.
Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, I can't believe we ruined this live, bro. I don't know what happened. I got to look into this. But I mean, it is what it is.
Here we go. Where the fuck is he?
There's some crazy shit going on in the world, man.
There is, bro. It's absolutely wild, bro. Like I didn't really think like that nowadays. Like, dude, I really didn't think this stuff was gonna be happening like this, bro. Like
Well,
after the pandemic, dude, it just went downhill.
yeah.
Like it just, dude, I still
I know
can't believe
over
that
in the
people are
area where I
here,
live.
like wearing masks and like still believing like this BS. Like, dude, I don't know, dude. I
They're
just,
believing in that damn COVID shit.
yeah, dude.
I know in the area where I live, my wife was at Walmart the other day. When she came back out, there was a napkin hanging in the door handle.
And what she do? Took it, or I hope she didn't touch it.
But no, she didn't touch it. But she carries her 9mm on her all the time. So I told her, I said, anybody comes up, just
You hear that, Happy?
just empty the damn clip, and then I'll take care of it. Anybody comes up to the door, empty the clip, drag him in the garage, I bury him in the backyard.
TMI, bro. TMI, dude. All right, bro. I'm gonna jump off, dude. It's been an hour. I'm gonna jump out. You guys have a good one. Thank you for.
There's some crazy shit going on.
Thank you for ruining my life. Thank you for restricting it. Hopefully, it doesn't count towards me
Hey,
later.
one more thing though.
Go ahead.
There was these two women in a department store, not about a couple of months ago. And these two guys were following them around, videoing them. They called the police and they got in a black van and left.
Did they get him?
before the cops got known. They couldn't find them.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But that shit's crazy, man. Which I mean, my wife, I bought her one of these shark. It's called a shark key. It's got these spikes on it, the razor sharp spikes. So if you can't get to the pew pew, hit them in the eyes with that.
There you go.
Don't stop.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one, dude. Get some money.
It's dangerous out there for women, man.
Later.
I tell you.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.